Hey guys, my name is Sanat and today we're going to see kitchen equipment maintenance tracker which will help keep track of all your kitchen equipment maintenance expenses in a Notion template. But before we get started, let me quickly turn off my webcam so that you get a complete view of the screen. And now let's jump onto the Notion template. So in this template, we have got an expenses table at the bottom where you can enter all the expenses that is happening in your business, the category of the expense, the vendor name, the amount of the expense, the payment mode, then the status of payment, and so on. Okay. So first of all, we have a date field. So once you click on this date field, you can enter any of the date from this date pop-up, and it will automatically update as per the selected date. Then you can enter the amount or the value, the particular description of the expense. So let's say this is oven repairs, and then you can select the category. So for the category part, you can add a new category over here by typing out a new category name, or else you can opt to edit the existing category that is already added. So for that, simply scroll to the top and you can see that we have the three categories listed out over here. Click on this pencil icon and start editing the category details so as to enter a new category over here. Okay, if you want to add a new category, simply choose on adding this new page and it will add a new category for your reference. Once the category has been finalized, you can click on this budgeted expense. So once you click on this, you will be able to set a new budget for the particular expense. So let's say I'm changing this to $4,500. As I do so, you can see that the budgeted expense and the actual expense is being compared, and we can see the percentage of actual expense incurred compared to the budgeted expense. So for this, when you update the particular expense over here, the value also gets reflected on the top as per that. Okay. So for every category of expense, we have defined the budget expense, and as per the table of expenses listed below, it automatically sums up the actual expense and shows the percentage of actual expense compared to the budget expense. Finally, we have a summary section where you can see the total budgeted expense that was defined, the actual expenses incurred, which is nothing but the sum of all the expenses, the difference between the budget and the actual, and the percentage of actual expenses incurred. So this is a quick summary which shows you what is happening in the business. So as you change the budget expense value, so let's say I'm defining this to be 9,000. The total in the summary side also you can see the budgeted expense value getting updated. Okay. So this is a dynamic interface where everything gets updated in the table below and as well as in the summary section at the top. This can be customized further to suit your own requirements. If you need further customization, please feel free to reach out to me at notionformyuse@gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you on this further. I hope this explanation was helpful and I'll be looking forward to your email or your response on this.